Hey guys, welcome back to Tabletop Gaming. My name is Bill. I'm joined with many of my friends. We have Andy, Alex, and Danielson. And we are going to be starting a little video series of A Tale of Four Noob Lords. So we have been talking about dabbling into 40k. We're going to be jumping in. We're going to be doing a slow grow, 500 point increment increases. And try and learn the game and hone our skills for 40k.
Hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully. And yeah, we're gonna be sharing the experience with you guys, where we start off on a 4-man 4v4 free for all, and kind of just see how that all goes, and we'll just kind of roll it in for what it's gonna be. It'll be some laughs. There's gonna be some sad times when we can't remember stuff, but it's good because we're going to be finding our way through. I'm going to be running Chaos Space Marines, so I'm going to be starting off as Black Legion for my first one.
Mm-hmm.
And then Andy, if you want to let them know what you're doing.
I'm going with Chaos Demons, mainly Tzinch, throwing out a lot of mortal wounds at everybody. So it'll be fun. It's been a while since I've played 8th, pretty much since it first came out, so everything will pretty much be new for me again. Have some good laughs. A couple of bad dice will probably be thrown, but it'll be fun. Different army for me though. No tanks, no nothing. Just pure
monsters.
Monsters.
It's mine. So I'm going to do Iron Hands. I'm the bandwagoner of the group, apparently. I want to point out now that I chose Iron Hands not because of the rules originally, but because of the white color scheme that GW has put out now as a part of the Iron Hands. It's kind of like the off gray white. I saw that and I was like, I want to paint something like that. I've never really done a black army before. I've done pretty bright colors, reds and blues for the last 2 or 3 years with 30k and AOS, and so I want to try something darker and see if just new techniques and drum a hat.
Nice.
Well, I'm playing the sneakiest emos in the Marine universe, Raven Guard. To be honest, I picked them because I wanted to play an army that was fast and swift. I play Iron Hands in Horus Heresy, and I didn't want to play an army that was literally to sit and shoot. And looking at these guys, it's literally all about sneaking. It's just, that's their gimmick is just getting up the board as fast as possible.
That's gonna be scary as hell. Yeah, because I like to sit and shoot stuff. that's a pretty hard counter.
Yeah.
It'll be interesting with being the only non-Marine player in this little fun factor, so it'll be fun.
Yeah, there's a lot of black.
Yeah,
there is.
I had to break it up with all the color
with the rainbows. Yeah.
So to be honest, I haven't touched 8th edition since it first came out. I grabbed the box set. Friends kind of put together and played a few games with our old 7th edition and 6th edition armies, and enjoyed it, but it was kind of at the time right when our 30k group was really blowing up, and so a lot of us started playing 30k instead. And I think this will be fun to come back to it now. Not to say 30k is slowing down, but I've got more time now that I'm home, and looking forward to actually jumping into 8th and painting up some actual Marines. I've wanted a Marine army. I've never actually played Marines in any form, so excited about that.
And it's nice for you guys, and even for myself too, but there's a lot of new models coming out.
Oh yeah.
So
Yes.
the models just keep getting better and better.
It's so refreshing to even see all this the supplement stuff coming out. I mean, that's mostly why I started playing back into 40k with these supplements coming out, and individualizing Marines made it so much better. It's the Iron Hands. I know that Chaos Space Marines don't really have that love, but other than the Vigilus?
Yeah, we got Vigilus and Blaze. We got all the love we need,
Yeah, you're the one that's still going to walk around with $5 in order to...
That's okay, you know what? That's alright. That's all right.
Yeah.
We'll
They're
get
still hype.
We'll get him a satchel to carry it on.
Yeah.
A backpack.
And if the rumors are true, right, that Chaos is getting some love this Christmas,
That's what they say. So
so
Good.
we might see more of an individualized on the Chaos side. So, but
I think, to be honest, I think there's a lot of flavor there already. Like I think it's still, like, you know, you see the Disco Lords and those lists online, but I think just from you know, our standpoint as a group and probably the other 90% of players out there, I think people are still enjoying the Chaos book. I think there's lots of flavor there.
oh yeah, for sure.
Unlike those dirty Iron Hands players that are walking around with 3 Executioners and Ferris.
Yeah.
Just wrecking them out. But with the recent fact, we have a nerfing to the Iron Hands. I'm actually super happy about that. I think it was well deserved. I was a little worried I'd bandwagon onto the biggest jerk army in the 42nd millennium. Yeah, no, I'm happy with the FAQ. I think I'm glad I'm more in line with where the game is sitting right now. Yeah.
It'd be nice to see, like, you know, from my perspective, to see what these new armies really are all about on the board, right? Like,
Yeah.
you can plan out what you're gonna do and whatnot, like we were talking about earlier. You might not be able to actually do it on the field, right? But at least you can see what's gonna happen. You're gonna start seeing these combos, and it's so different from playing like the Heresy, right? Where there's a lot of different things you can do, a lot of different combos. There's, you know, you can start mixing some of the other armies together. Like, I'm probably planning on throwing in 1,000 Suns into my Tzinch army.
Yeah.
Just checking that stuff out, you know, do some research and just play it out and have fun with it. And for me, the whole color scheme, right, is it's new. It's a little different. I get to work with a couple different colors. Like purples, I really don't work with. Pinks. So
Yeah.
it'll be fun. But overall, I like everything here is just going to be new. It's going to be fun. We'll probably be at each other's, you know, throats at some point for what's going down. But it'll be fun. It's great. It's refreshing too. Like, we've been playing Heresy for quite a while now, right? So
yeah.
it's nice to dabble into something a little different, but yet a little the same
Familiar,
still, right?
yeah.
You know, so
Yeah, I find 8th edition compared to our 30K stuff is like I've after playing 30K for so long, you know, you start to categorize lists and armies quite quickly. You know, I open up the Iron Hands book and there's just like it's just like a rainbow of options. And I know a lot of people are saying it's pretty narrow, but I still think there's lots there. Chaos is just like it's all over the place. You can basically choose your own adventure. And I find that a lot of the armies in 8th edition like that. I have a hard time looking at lists in 8th edition with the variants and stratagems and the way different armies work now. That it's not as cut and dry as that. I don't think you see, and I think you're seeing it in the meta across Edmonton here and across Canada, that you're seeing this lots of different armies placing very mid tier and upper tier, and it's just like I said, it's a total rainbow of different types of armies that are not to say that they're like crushing the meta and being super competitive, but they're, you know, people are having fun playing the armies the fluffy way they want to play them, and they're winning games with them because there's actually relatively decent balance there in the middle of the tables. So I think that's exciting. I think and it's comforting to like go in and look at all these books and not think like, man, this book is gonna crush me. When you could get across the table from it, it's like, oh my god, it's an Iron Hands again. It's gonna, you know, there's a balancing effect that's happening in 8th edition, what Games Workshop's doing, and it's comforting to see that. You know, you don't have to like come in, there's gonna be 16 Iron Hands players at the next tournament. Like, you're gonna see demons, you're gonna see chaos, you're gonna see different types of marines, you're gonna see orcs, you're gonna see Tyranids, Gene Stealer cults. Like, there's just so many options there. Like, you can't build a list, I think, in the meta right now that just is it's gonna conquer every single list. I think there's so much variance there that's impossible, that's awesome.
That's awesome.
Really comforting. Yeah.
Definitely, I definitely agree. Same with, you know, especially with Psychic Awakening coming. There's such a big like hype wave for 40K right now that I think the next 2 or 3 months are going to be pretty exciting, just to see all the new options that are available now to all the players. That is the nice thing. Yeah, Sisters coming out.
Yeah, Sisters.
whatever else, whatever else that they're gonna bring up that's
That's
new,
right.
right? Like, it'd be interesting. They're always bringing, like, it's the one thing is they're always bringing something,
Yeah.
something else new, something, updating something, or new armies coming out, or new range of models coming out, and the hype just keeps going,
Yeah.
right? So it's great. I'm liking, I'm enjoying it right now. You know, haven't even really played much, right? So it'll be good. I think it'll be good.
Oh, it really will. It really will. I'm looking forward to trying to keep using my Chain Lord. I've used him twice. He performed okay, but it's a lot of support required for him that I found. It'll be interesting to just see how he does at a smaller points level without as much backup, but it should be pretty sweet anyways, so looking forward to that.
Honestly, looking at the book, because I've been saying that Raven Guard are all about infiltrating, they have a bunch of stratagems and warlord traits to get units across the board. I think aggressors are the way to go for me. Honestly, them being right in your face first turn, where's the warlord trait? Master of Ambush. So I'm allowed to take so the character and one unit are allowed to infiltrate within 9 inches of a model. So my plan is initially to just have those aggressors open up first turn, and I honestly I counted out, was it 108 shots. That's with the Boltstorm gauntlets, and I just took the average of flamers, and I got 108. And I forget which. So yeah, I just take them with a chapter master, which lets them re-roll everything, and so it's frightening.
So what he's trying to say, is we're gonna need a lot more dice.
Yes.
I'll be rolling out a bucket load of dice, basically.
We'll have Danielson's bucket.
I also have a bunch of eliminators that I've been building, and there's a character. So one of the relics is pretty much a sniper rifle. I'm not even gonna try and pronounce it, but
Tenebris.
Tenebris?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So I was looking at that as well.
It's a 4-year degree in action, people.
And then, so, you know, it's 36, assault 3, strength 4, -2 damage. And I was looking at, there's a warlord trait, it's in the Space Marine book, which gives any units within 3, he's allowed to pick one unit within 3 that's Phobos, and gives them +1 to their shooting. So if he's with a unit of eliminators, he's making eliminators hit on 2s, and then re-rolling 1s. Because he's I take it with a Phobos captain, right? So, you know, the eliminators are hitting, and he's re-rolling his 1s, and I just think that, and with the Raven Guard being so good at taking out characters, or they're geared towards taking out characters, sorry, that I think, I don't think they're game breaking like Iron Hands were, where it's literally just destroy whatever you shoot. I think Raven Guard are going to be a pick off special characters, and so like Farios, right? Like if he was still as good as he was, I would just focus so hard on him, and you wouldn't get reserve rolls, or sorry, invuln saves, and whatever else he does. I don't really know.
No more invuln is, I guess you can't say for sure, but they nerfed him a little bit. I agree. I think the Raven Guard just pick apart characters. I think you know, like I'd be super scared if you're running like a Gene Stealer cult, or you know, any type of Imperial Army where they've got all these buffing characters that are strongly influencing how the game plays out. And you're like, nope. now you've got now you're taking morale checks. You know,
I don't think that they're ever going to be game breaking where they're just going to destroy the whole army on the first turn. But honestly, I think it's literally a pick apart army. It's either going to be really crappy, or it's going to be it's going to really take out those character based armies where you really need like the Chain Lord or the Lord of Discordant that you have, like, right, stuff like that. I'm not expecting to win every game. One strategy I was going to try too was infiltrating vanguards with thunderhammers and storm shields up, And that's where the assault right in your face, taking out tanks and stuff is, I think, really going to be awesome. And the smash captains, right? So.
You gonna put in a smash captain?
Yeah, I got one built.
Yeah, ready to go.
Yeah, he's ready to go. Thunderhammer and what I was gonna do with that was actually there's one of the stratagem so you can take like in the new supplements you can take like these master crafted weapons and it gives him +1 damage, right? So now he's becoming damage 4 with the Thunderhammer. So like I think that's good.
A lot of fancy new little options and stuff in those books, right?
Yeah.
So.
And it's literally, I know that like we were saying before that it's all about like reading and then figuring out if that works in game. And I think right now, partly because of the Space Marines and the supplements, it's finding the combo, right? Because you can take Warlord traits from this and relics from that and vice versa. It's just trying to find the perfect combo that works with your army. So.
Ain't that the truth, for sure.
I'm just gonna fly around and smite everybody. And you know, when you want to take on those pink horrors, go hard and let them split them too and see what happens. But a little bit more simpler tactics for me, so it'll be fun. And it's might even take control of one of you guys' characters at some point.
Oh, maybe.
But yeah, it'll be fun.
Well, I think so. I think that'll be really good. Definitely stay tuned to the channel as we keep bringing out the videos. We're also going to still try to be bringing out the regular 40K battle reports just to offset the month. So we'll be doing 2 videos for 40K. But yeah, definitely keep your eye out for this one because by the time we're done, we'll have 2K armies and then we'll probably start sliding into Psychic Awakening in the future here and start playing through the campaign. So it should be really fun.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Toodaloo.
See you.
Yeah.